Now, the NHL today, I mean, goaltending is such a premier spot. It's like having a starting pitcher, your ace that can go every single day. What's it like being between the pipes? Because you're certainly one of the best guys out there.
Honestly, it's a pleasure playing with the group that I get to play with every day. Obviously, as you saw over the past 2 months, we have one of the best groups in the league there. So, especially on the blue line, we're as good as anybody, and I get a lot of help. So it's honestly every day is a pleasure going out there and playing with those guys.
Have you had your day with the cup yet? And if not, what are you going to do when you get it?
Well, we've had it as a team for the past week. Obviously, they had to bring it here for the awards, but we were able to enjoy it as a team for a few days. And I haven't had my personal day with the cup, but I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of guys out for everyone's personal day anyway.
Do you have a ritual or something you do right before you hit the ice? A certain song you listen to in anything, or how do you get pumped up to hit the ice and get ready for the game?
It's your goalie. You don't get pumped up. You just got to go out there and let the puck hit you. I think you get too excited. You're gonna end up overthinking or overplaying stuff. So you just try to stay kind of even keel, going into the game and throughout the game, no matter what happens. Just try to, maintain that level of focus and, calmness too.
With all the great players that's come through LA with Gretzky and Robitaille and Dion, what's it like to finally bring the cup to the Kings after 45 years?
It's pretty amazing, honestly, and we're fortunate enough to have a guy like Luke who still works for the team, and he's around the locker room a lot, and we get to talk to him, and to see how excited he is for us and the organization and how excited the fans were for him, it's pretty special.
What do you do in Vegas? I mean, when you're, to relax and enjoy yourself?
Well, I'm taking it pretty easy here. I'm here for just a couple of days for the awards, so I'm just trying to. I went to watch the show last night, and that was it. Pretty quiet so far.
Now, the novice hockey fan, they give the goalie all the credit, but you guys standing in front of them, you play a huge part in how good a goalie can act as well, and what his stats are.
Well, I think I'd like to believe that it's about all the 6 guys on the ice and all the whole unit that's working as a whole and helping each other out. And I don't think there's one position more important than the other. I think it's everyone doing their job and helping the team win.
Now, what does it take to get Boston back to the Cup?
We have a great team. I think it's not easy. It just shows you how the parity in the league and how great it is to actually have won it before and to enjoy and to realize that it's not easy to do. It's a challenge, and to use it as extra motivation.
What did you do with your day with the Cup, and what would you like to do differently if you had it again?
I don't know. I mean, I brought it back home in Quebec City, and I shared it with family and friends, and went to the hospital. So the only thing I would do is maybe spend a little bit more time with just me at home with the Cup instead of trying to please everyone and try to spend more time with it. But otherwise, I am pretty satisfied with what I did.
Anything special you do to get ready for a game? A certain song you listen to, or a ritual that you have?
Not really. I'm just trying to, go about making sure I'm just getting amped up for the game. So listen to a lot of music, and that's about it.
What kind of music?
Rap music most of the time.
So what do you like to do when you're out here in Vegas?
I like to sit by the pool and relax. Been busy for a while.
Now, what's it like being one of the new upcoming stars in the NHL?
It's nice. It's fun. Try to enjoy everything and take everything in, but goes by pretty quick.
Now, you being so young and, a newcomer to the league and then playing with somebody like Marty Brodeur, what's that like? Because, the guy's 40 years old and he still skates around like he's 20 years old or something.
Yeah, he's still got it. That's for sure. To be able to, say he's my teammate, it's pretty cool as a young guy. And, he's a guy I look up to. He's a leader in our room, and he's just a great guy all around.
What do you do to get pumped up for a game? Do you listen to a certain tune? Do you have a ritual?
No pump-up tunes. Just get in that mindset, get focused, and we get ready to go.
Who were some of your favorite athletes growing up?
Wayne Gretzky was always the guy, hometown guy, and Steve Yzerman. He was a favorite player of mine growing up, so I got the chance to meet him a couple times. It was pretty cool.
Now, you guys went pretty deep into the NHL playoffs this year. What would you do if you won it, and what would you do with your day with the Cup?
I guess we're going to have to wait a bit longer to find out. So we'll I don't know. I'd take it back home to Burford, that's for sure.
Any favorite movies or music that you listen to?
You know what? Nickelback is. I'm excited to see those guys play tonight. That should be pretty good.
Is that a Canadian thing, or is it just because you like their music?
No, it's they're good. I enjoy their music. It's a good time. And hey, good Canadian boys.
How's Vegas treating you?
All right, well, I'm surviving. It's pretty darn hot out there. I'm glad the whole shenanigans is all inside today.
Not winning tons of money when you're inside?
I'm not that much of a gambler. More of a go to a show, go to a nice dinner, and enjoy what that has to offer. Maybe an occasional, $50 on red and see if I get lucky. But that feeling of losing, I've had a few too many times, and I don't like it.
Always bet on red.
Red? Okay.
Now, what would you like to do if you had your day with the Cup?
Those things are have been dreamt up, and hopefully someday in the near future we get to do it. And I think it's behind me, so we'll keep moving before it gets too close to me and I jinx myself.
What's it like playing in that black and blue division there? Because that's physical.
It is, and it's something we pride ourselves on. That no games are real easy, and it's the way you want to play. Though it's a high level competition, and all those teams are such parity that at the beginning of the year everyone says, hey, this could be our year to win the division, get home ice and do some damage in the playoffs. And I think St. Louis made some great steps this year, but it's one step on the way to our ultimate goal.
What did you think about the Pacquiao-Bradley decision?
I wish I knew what you were talking about. Sorry.
Boxing match.
Well, who won? I'll tell you.
Bradley won, but very controversial.
Well, I'm sure they'll have a rematch and can sell a lot more tickets, a lot more pay-per-view events.